Om Shanti. Good evening and welcome to Lighthouse Guided Meditation Evening. We're really pleased that you've joined us today. And these sessions are held Monday to Saturday every week. And we explore a unique theme each week and use Raja Yoga meditation and soul consciousness for inner peace and stability. So if you're a first-time participant, don't worry, you can simply follow the guidance and commentaries which we provide throughout the session. So welcome to today's session, and the theme for today is nurturing hope for myself and outer world and cultivating optimism and positive vision. So today, let us pause for a moment and look within before we delve into this topic. So the world around me may seem very uncertain right now with all the news coming from different places for natural calamities, the actual situations brought up by people, places, and all of that is happening whilst when we look within, there is a divine light. And we spark that hope of light for everyone. And that's the light we are looking for in these sessions, which we use for inner stability. So when we talk about hope, it's not just for wishing for things or things to get better. It is the power to see the better already emerging. So when I choose to hold an optimistic vision, I become a living lighthouse, radiating stability and peace into the atmosphere. What I mean by that is whatever's happening, if I see that as a drama, if I see that as a detached observer, I'll be able to not take the external sorrow within myself and in turn, can stay stable instead of getting into the anxiety or depression even. So true optimism is born when I remember who I truly am, a being of light, a child of a supreme, eternally pure, peaceful, powerful, all the qualities of the soul. And from this awareness, when we naturally share our good wishes and pure feelings for everyone, we are spreading that courage to the world. So today, together with these pure wishes and good wishes for everyone, we nurture that hope for ourselves, for our families, our friends, neighbors, but not only that, for the whole world. And we will do this in the company of the ocean of love and hope. So we will start today's session, but before we do that, let us bring our awareness with our body and mind, and we will take it from there. I'm just trying to sort out some technical issue. Bear with me. So let us pay attention to our breath while we get ready. So let's take a deep breath in and out. Let us breathe in peace and breathe out anxiety. Breathe in love and exhale anything that you don't need. And let us scan our body from top to toe, starting from the crown of the head, coming down to the forehead, eyebrows, and the eyes. Gently relax. Let's keep our eyes open if you can, but focus on something stable, or you can see this point of light in the picture I'm sharing. Coming down to the jaw and the neck, relax. Relax the shoulders and the arms. Place them gently by your side or in your lap, wherever it's comfortable for you. Coming down to the chest and the stomach and the hip area. Now relax the whole torso. Now relax whole of your back. Sit comfortably, keeping the back straight to be alert. Coming down to the legs, onto the thighs, your calf muscles, and your feet. Relax. We are keeping the feet flat on the ground so that all that unwanted energy we're bringing from our body, we can give it to Mother Earth. So one more scan in your own time, from the top of the head to the whole of your face. Make sure everything is relaxed. So check. Relax the forehead, eyebrows, the jaw, the neck, and the shoulders. Relax the back and the torso. Relax your arms and your legs. Take all of that unwanted energy from whole of your body. Give it to Mother Earth. And in turn, feel the lightness in the body. You feel so light. And in this lightness, feel that power gathering behind the eyes. When we pull all that energy of the body from your legs, both your arms, all the way back, all the way to the top of the face, behind the eyes. Feel that power pulsating. Now pull the energy back from the stomach and the rest of your body. And feel that power behind the eyes. This is where the soul resides. And who is this soul? Soul is that point of energy, so subtle, can't be seen with these eyes. Yet it controls this whole big body. It makes it move. It creates all the thoughts about the play, about this role in this play, which this character plays. This is who I am. Yet I am completely separate. It's like the actor playing a role in a movie, playing a hero part. But in his real life, he is not that hero who is saving the world in the movie. He cannot claim to save the world when he goes home. He is that actor playing that role in the movie, and just like that, we the souls are playing these roles. I, the soul, play the role of Shayla. And each of us are doing the same. Shayla is not me. When I go home, I am just a soul. To have this understanding, to have this separation in our mind so crystal clear that you feel the distance from this role. And who am I in that case? So when we talk about the quality of the soul, this is who I am. Peaceful, loveful, happy, wise, powerful soul who doesn't need anything from this world. He doesn't need air to breathe, but he needs this body to play this role. He can't play the role without the body. But I, the soul, am completely separate. I am eternal. Once I leave this body, I will go into another and play another role. So amazing to know the journey of me, the eternal soul, and this is the memory we all carry when we say we want to live forever. Why do we feel that way? Because this is what we have experienced, the eternity, in different roles. But soul is eternal, immortal. So now let us experience a meditation on today's theme. I will be sharing my screen
Day 12. Change your mind. From a very early age, we pick up ways of reacting to people and events from those close to us, as well as absorbing influences from the culture we live in. Over time, all these influences get uniquely configured into our way of responding to life. But eventually, we can feel like a prisoner of them, as though these thought patterns have taken over our inner world, playing out inside our mind like a stuck record we can't turn off. And thoughts are closely connected to our feelings. When something happens and provokes the same old thought patterns, our body generates the same mix of chemicals, creating the same set of feelings. And each time our body reacts with those same old feelings, it stimulates the same old thought patterns again. So we get ensnared in a thinking-feeling pattern we feel we just can't break out of. Except we can break out of it. The brain can be reconfigured. We can literally change our mind. For that, we have to go beyond our normal thought patterns, which is exactly what soul consciousness helps us to do. Each time we take ourselves into a state of soul consciousness, we are lifting ourselves up and out of old patterns and changing our mind. To accelerate that process of change, we can use soul consciousness to create new thoughts, which turn into new feelings. And if we persist with this practice, new thought-feeling patterns will play naturally inside our mind. Thoughts of appreciation and kindness are some of the most powerful thoughts to create if you want to change your inner record to one that makes you feel happy and optimistic. So let's try this practice in today's meditation. First, gaze into your mind. Observe all that's happening there. Be aware of all that you're feeling. Be the kind observer of your inner world. Now go beyond all the thoughts and feelings in your mind, as if rising above a cloud into the light-filled inner experience of the soul. Feel the lightness of being up here and immerse yourself in it. Look around you. Allow your gaze to rest on a familiar object in the room, for example, a chair or a table. Regardless of whether this item is to your taste, appreciate how it was made, the energy that went into its creation from design to construction. Appreciate how it serves you and many others over time. Appreciate as much as you can about this object and all the labour and effort that went into making it. Now gaze out of the window. Can you see natural objects, trees, clouds, earth? Or notice human objects you can see, cars, roads, lamps. Pick one item, natural or human-made. Gaze at it for a few moments, appreciating how that object makes life more beautiful or serves you in some way. Think of an aspect of your life that you'd like to appreciate. Could be the house you live in, giving you shelter and safety, or things we take for granted, like having water or electricity on tap. What's an aspect of your location that you can appreciate? Create thoughts of appreciation about this, and from that allow feelings of appreciation to well up inside. Now think of a person in your life you'd like to appreciate. It could be someone you don't normally think well of, or someone you like a lot. Call them to mind. Appreciate who they are. Think of good qualities you may overlook in ordinary interactions. Perhaps qualities you know they have, but you've forgotten about. Spend these next moments of silence appreciating this person. As you move through the day, stop for short moments and pick something around you to appreciate. If you persist over the next few days, you can start to create new mental patterns of appreciation. And with practice, you can develop a naturally appreciative attitude that will run as a background feeling in your life. Notice if appreciation makes you any happier. Notice if appreciating others leads to higher quality interactions with them. See what you can discover about the practice of appreciation.
Om Shanti. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful meditation. It gave us a chance to practice this now, to feel the change in our mind with the modest words are escaping me. It gives us a chance to appreciate with our positive vision what is it that we have in our lives. And creating that positive vision actually changes our mindset and makes us feel happy. So we are going to, before we practice the main meditation, let us take a couple of minutes to stretch. If you need to stand up, please do so and get comfortable. And let us do some neck exercises, gentle neck movements. So let us turn our head left towards the left side. Not too much. And let us do it very gently on the right. Stretch as you can. And then we're going to go sideways. Left hand side. And go on the right. Don't forget to breathe while we do this. So let's tilt forwards and up, backwards. Let's go round, turning towards the right and back. And the left side coming back in the front and then on the left. Go round again towards the right and front again. And do any more stretches that you need. So we will start the next meditation. Let us start with a deep breath in and out. One more breath in and out. And gently withdraw our attention from the outside world, the sounds, the scenes, the roles. Everything begins to fade away. Now we turn inwards towards the being that I am. I am not this body, not the eyes that see, not the ears that hear, not the face or the name. I am the one who uses this body, a conscious awareness, a point of living light, silent, auspicious, pure, peaceful, gentle point of light in the center of my forehead, behind the eyes. I, the soul, as a tiny point of light, sit and observe. I am eternal. I am immortal. I have always existed, and I will always exist. Beneath the layers of thoughts and memories and all the situations and circumstances, there is this pure stillness. So now immerse that stillness which you have experienced in the past in any of your experiences. You can taste that experience of peace and stillness and let go of that memory. My original nature is peace. Let us feel that silence. In this awareness, all the heaviness melts away, and mind starts to become quiet, settling the thoughts. It still may carry on for a bit, but just observe from the distance. And when we observe our thoughts, they become silent. I, the soul, am weightless, limitless, filled with the light of understanding that I am a soul and I'm different, separate from this body and the role. Now I lift my thoughts upwards to the Supreme Being, the Father, the Mother, the Friend, the ocean of peace, the source of hope and purity. He is my Father. She is my Mother. She is my friend. All of that relationships that I'm looking for is in this one being who is the Supreme Being, far beyond this physical world, beyond the sound and the movement, in the soul world, golden, red, realm of light. This is my home, still, silent, eternal. There in the center of that world shines the Supreme Soul, like the radiant star, the one who never changes, never loses power, never forgets love, never forgets me, the soul, his child. From him flows a current of divine energy, that light that heals, that love that uplifts, hope that renews the spirit of the world. I, the soul, now connect with him, and his light enters my awareness, so soft yet powerful, washing away all the traces of fear, unhappiness, sorrow. And I feel his love surround me completely, inside out. I am no longer alone. I am embraced by the eternal parent. Feel that love surround the soul. In this sacred union, I rediscover who I truly am, a child of Supreme, pure, peaceful, powerful. Every ray of his light awakens in me the original qualities of the soul: peace, purity, love, joy, truth. All the goodness. As I absorb these rays, I begin to radiate them. Radiating outside, first to my body, bringing it health and harmony. Then to my friends and family, sending them silent blessings of peace. And then to the world, a world in need of hope. Our pure vibrations reach every soul, soothing their hearts and awakening courage in them, planting the seeds of light in the collective mind of humanity. This is true service, a silent work of the soul in God's remembrance. And I see the world, a new world is emerging, a world of peace and unity, golden morning after the long night. And as I, his instrument, help to bring that world closer through my elevated awareness and vibrations of hope, we vibrate our pure wishes to the whole world. And as we return to this physical world, we carry this inner stillness, inner deep peace, and the pure and good wishes for the world, reminding myself I am that being of light, child of God. I share hope and love with my every thought to the whole world, to everyone, all the souls. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you managed to connect with the Supreme and yourself, true self. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening and hope you can join tomorrow with another session with another soul. Take care. Enjoy. Bye for now. Thank you for your comments, by the way. Wonderful comments. Thank you. Lakshmi, Sylvia, Sharon, Geeta, Claire. Thank you all for your lovely hearts and lots of love. Om Shanti.